Welcome back to Cturboaddict channel and another episode of Regular Joe Review. And again, we're playing with probably a new recent addiction of mine. We're back at vaping products, and today I wanted to talk to you specifically about the Nautilus, the adjustable airflow tank by Aspire. This just came in the mail about half hour ago. I typically wait a while before I review anything, and this one here I wanted to share with everybody. Let me fight this box open real quick. In the background, of course, I've been vaping for about 2 weeks now. Well, a little over 2 weeks, but I've been smoke-free for 2 weeks today, so congratulations to me. And I am loving vaping. And I upgraded tanks because I do like the cinnamon flavors. You've probably heard me say that 1,000 times. And I bought this, the Kanger Aero tank. And I did a review on it, and I was having some troubles with it. I was not getting the production of vapor that I get out of the iClear 30, which came with my MVP. Now, yes, that's a different drip tip. That's a Kanger Mini Pro Tank drip tip on there. I really like that drip tip. I asked a couple people about it, and they told me, change your coil out or you got a dud or something. I put a new coil in this thing, and I've been enjoying it. It's really nice. I haven't had any issues with it. Sometimes I feel like I got to get it a little powered up to go, but that's time and time again. Anyway, forget this thing for a minute. I've had that thing for less than a week. This ugly son of a bitch came in today. Let me pull everything away so this thing focuses on this thing for you. The Nautilus by Aspire. It is a 5 mil tank. You can see there with the markings on the side. It's an adjustable airflow tank. Let me go to the holes here so you can see. You hear that click? That is locking into place the airflow holes. I'm gonna say right now I think I was at 3, and I really like it. This thing is, if you're a vaping fan and you've been reading about this or hearing about this tank, and a lot of people have been hyping it up and saying that it's really great, they're not lying. This is my favorite tank. I've been vaping on this thing for about a half hour, and I love the damn thing. It is awesome. I mean, the vapor production. Hang on, I have to vape this for a minute. That was a very short vape. The vapor production on this thing is awesome for a tank. And I haven't been into an RBA or an RDA to compare it to, but just tank wise, going from EVOD to Mini Pro to iClear 30 to the Aero tank to the Nautilus. Right now, this is probably my best vapor producing tank. It produces the most flavor. I didn't even realize how good tasting this stuff is. I mean, I did, but this is Electric Dragon from Mystic Vapes. It's a cinnamon menthol kind of deal. That's why I like the glass tanks. This thing is awesome. I really enjoy it already. I love that it locks into place with the adjustable airflow versus the Aero tank here has this. Ooh, see, that's one thing I don't like about the Aero tank. We'll get into that in a second. It has, see, it's like stuck. You gotta have it on your doodad, on your, see, I can't even get it until it come loose now. Any hoot, well, I guess that's a little epic fail kind of going on here. This knurled part rotates, and one of my qualms about this tank is that when you put it on your device, there's no knurls here, okay? There's no knurls up here. There's just the knurls on the adjustable part. And I've had an issue with that because, let me put it on here. See, okay, there's knurls here. I can grab this tank and turn it right off and it's no problem. It comes off nice and easy. There's a view of the bottom of it. And there's about how big it is. It's, in comparison to the Arrow, it's double the size. But this is a 5 mil. This is a 2.5, I think it is, tank. So you're going to get a lot of capacity out of this thing. So my issue with this tank is that when I put it on, to get it to come off, you have to really squeeze the hell out of it, or back the ring out to the adjusting ring. As you can see there, let me get a little closer, see if it gets clear for you. Okay, there you go. There you can see the adjustment holes there. So there's 1, 2, 3 holes on this thing, okay? And when you want to take it off, you have to hold your plinth, if you're using a plinth, and you got to slowly rotate it and really watch yourself, because it wants to separate from its base every time you undo it, which I don't like. And I tend to tighten it all the way up till it's closed and then grip this part and it'll come loose. I love the knurls, the different knurls here. So when I put this tank on, I'm grabbing the base with my fingers to tighten it up. I'm not grabbing the adjusting ring, which is really nice, and it locks into place versus the Arrow tanks just swivel, kind of loose design there. I'm not real keen on that thing. All right, this thing is awesome. Okay, so I bought mine online. It was $35 or $36. Shipped, free shipping. I looked at it at a store that was local, and I really didn't like the store. I had a bad experience there, so I didn't buy from them. There's what it looks like on the, let me back out here. There's what it looks like on the iTaste MVP version 2. I'm vaping at 7 watts. When you get your box, you get an instruction manual. It tells you about the coil can get stuck inside the tank. Because it fully does disassemble. The top comes off, the bottom comes off, the chimney comes out, the coil's in there, the drip tip comes loose. It comes with a plinth, and I'm not a fan of this shaped plinth. I think it exaggerates the size of tanks. So I really like the one that came with the MVP and the iClear, which is a nice straight one. It doesn't over exaggerate what you got going on up there. It comes with an extra coil, which I heard these are specific to, it's a 1.8 ohm coil. I heard they're specific to that tank. I'm going to be definitely buying a few of those and possibly buying a second tank. If they could just get rid of the fucking ugliness of this thing. It is so obnoxious looking with this glass piece like that where it tapers in. If they would have capped it with this cap and provided a protective surface, change this cap and have it wrap around this thing, I would be so much happier. And you could even shrink the glass down so that it came over it and capped it real nice with a nice little rubber silicone bushing in there that it even sealed right along this edge. That edge scares me. I'm afraid I'm going to drop it and break it. I do know that there's somebody out there selling stainless inserts, but I can make that at work. So if you're interested in getting one of these, go out and buy it. It is worth it. I love it. I know it's huge. It looks like you could freaking jab somebody with that thing or something. I don't know. Get this thing, try it out. It's awesome. So next up's probably going to be some RBAs or RDAs, RTAs for that matter from me. I'm not sure what. I really enjoy my MVP version 2 still, so thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and as everybody else out there is saying, support your local B&Ms. Support vapors that are out there trying to quit smoking and that are vaping now instead. I enjoy vaping. I'm so glad that I'm not smoking. And you get to spend a little bit of extra money on this fun stuff and enjoy changing the way you vape and catering to the way you like things. I don't know if there's anything out there that compares to this thing. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and ask any questions you want. Chat later. Bye.